son. It's all good, son. It's all good in this
What?
hood.
Via text or on Discord?
Via text.
Maybe you got a new phone.
Maybe. We're streaming again.
Well,
It's alright.
motherfucker is making money.
Is he?
He, he should be making money
Oh yeah,
because
he's
he's
big. Big.
up.
He is an op. You called him an op or a cop?
I said the cop, but
Yeah, he's a cop. He's not an op.
inter- inter- interchangeable if you depend on your personality.
Really? Bro, you fucking me?
Yes. No. You thought I said up. No, I can't tell person. Stop that. Alright, that'd be pretty cool. Whenever that hit happens.
Mm-hmm. Since you only got time,
Oh,
and now you
that would
back
be
on stream.
that would be so nice. Actually have some kind of flow in.
Some cashola. Oh, this man making productions out here, bro. Ninja Man Library.
Yeah. Streamed like an hour ago.
Excuse me. Sorry. What?
But
You're lying. Of course,
I try not to.
use Blender.
Yeah, why? Some of the videos they were Blender.
I did not know that.
Blender's a powerful program.
That
It's
it
also
is.
free.
This is incredibly powerful.
Yeah, plus Blender has the ability to do like the grease pen and all that stuff is pretty interesting. Like some people even use Clip Studio for animation.
I don't know that.
Yeah. It's like has a very good pen engine, and since they can all be vectors, it's very useful for animation.
Bro.
Oh, my nose. Yo.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it'd be so nice to earn some quiche and then
And some
actually have a
peas.
bank account. Yeah, get some peace from it, but like also have a bank account that I can just put that quiche into my bank account. I actually need to like do some moving money around because
Yeah, it's getting tight.
my American account's a little low.
They just moved all of the stuff I had in my TD America account to a Charles Schwab account, and I've got to load all of that stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. That happened to me like a while back. Yeah, it's been getting to the point. I was like, yo, if I don't like,
Make
if
something.
if I don't make something, I gotta sell some stock for December, so I have some flow. I mean, not even flow, so I have some ready-made or just cash in hand.
And there's no freaking there's no
Prospects currently? No.
yeah.
If there was, I wouldn't be having to think about it. This is, like I said, it's a lot of like unnecessarily hard moving, like I don't want to say moving parts, but like things that are bothersome.
Mhm.
Like It's all this medical nonsense I've been dealing with. It's like, it's crazy. It's relatively affordable. It's just I don't got the cash for it. Like, you know how much I pay for like a doctor's visit? Like $20, maybe less. Huh?
I said, geez.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
But if you don't have $20, it's
That's
it's about
horrible.
the same as like, yeah, it's about the same as like it costing thousands of dollars. It doesn't really fun. I'm sorry, it doesn't really freaking matter. My voice is nasally.
Give me both.
No, you don't have a your voice is not nasally, sir.
I feel like it. My nose is I'm hella congested right now.
Yeah, but your voice isn't nasally as its baseline. What are you scrolling for?
Trying to see some stuff. I gotta get the wall in there.
Are you trying a new technique?
No, I'm just trying to fill in the wall space.
Why worry about color?
I'm not, but I feel like it should be a different color than the background silhouette.
Then use pink. Should only be really worried about line work.
Alright.
Unless you're gonna trace that.
No, I was just making it, it's just gonna be silhouettes in the back. Maybe a little line work on top of the silhouettes. Is that me? Yes, it is.
Well, the colors don't have to be accurate. Like I said, I'm the one dealing with colors, so don't worry about it too much. That would probably help. Oh, a tablet.
Dude, I just saw it.
I just realized you have your meetings on Tuesdays?
feels weird, right? Like a weird date.
Yeah, I was like, why not Monday? I mean, granted, I know we work on Mondays, but like,
Why not Monday? Indeed.
why not Monday? I mean, I suppose if it's a church, Sunday is like a busy day. Monday would be like a nice off day, rest day, I suppose.
Makes sense for the pastor and such.
Hey, it works out for us. I like having a 3-day week that we can meet up Monday, Wednesday, Saturday kind of deal.
Maybe your initial planning is not going as well as desired.
What do you mean?
This was my plan initially, just to do this little solo joint, but as I'm looking at things, I feel like it may need a bit more detail.
I mean,
In the background.
well, that's something you have to figure it out on yourself. It's like, how are you going to deal with backgrounds in general? I mean, I wouldn't get rid of it. I would just use what you currently have and like trace over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, that's why I stress that on Mondays you should do the planning stage, so that on the other days you're just
Working.
doing run, trace, or whatever. It's like how much time you have left on your hour.
Let me go see. 40 some odd minutes. 40 some minutes.
Yeah, so
Let's think.
so
Stuff is
make a note of like,
Jeez.
is there a word bubble in there?
I don't think so. But let me see. Oh yeah.
So
Why is it moving
Also-
so slow? Is it because I'm streaming?
maybe. Should be able to stream and still work.
Yeah, that's what I mean. MacBook Pro M1.
I know for a fact you should, because if Ninja Dude can do it,
Yeah.
I'm sure you can. Yeah, but if you look at the word bubble placement, right? We're not moving the bubbles. So like, they always gonna be seen anyway. Still draw through. Don't cheap out. Still draw through.
I'm not gonna. Let's see. City buildings. It's faster. Just gotta go quick, bro. Just like that. This can actually give us some perspective.
Make sure it's a vector.
It is.
Okay.
You can look. Can you see my layers?
Nope.
You can't see my layers.
Nope. I see your side border with the full comic and the work screen. That's it.
Yes, if I could.
Yeah, making sure. Worry about it. You don't need to see that. If it helps, you can lower the opacity of the character art so you can when it's not as in your face.
Let's get rid of this skit. Is it because I'm streaming? What the French toast, bro? Where's my activity monitor? I've got 76% idle. That can't be right. 88.2% CPU. Is that total usage? This is not total usage, is it? It's just
Not 100%.
It says I've got.
It says 88.
Not of the full CPU, or it's the percentage of the CPU that's being used right now.
It's a percentage of the CPU being used at the moment.
Oh, thank you. That's what I thought.
So you're not even fully taxing the CPU yet.
Nope, that's the wrong perspective anyway.
I see why that planning phase is really important. Alright, I would suggest this. The silhouette you already had, just trace over that and add lines to it. The one you made with the gray and shit stuff. The other reason why I like this process for you is because at this moment currently you're just making buildings for the sake of making buildings. I want there to get to a point where when you're making buildings you're thinking about buildings. If that makes any sense. It's like what buildings go here, what their design languages, that kind of stuff. At this point it doesn't necessarily matter too much because you're just trying to make a background. But there should be a point where you should start thinking about it. Like, is Elise's clinic there? Is Joe's, do we see Joe's bar? Like, what's it look like? That idea. But like, that's the kind of stuff you should, that's when you're doing the planning phase things. When it becomes relevant. Now you're fighting against time.
But I am. This Horizon line situation.
Yeah, I was on a coffee detox for like a week.
You too? I just started back up yesterday. How
Yeah,
was it?
I had my. I don't know. I feel is.
What was your first
That's a.
day off? For how long you been off? Really?
Last Wednesday? As in the week prior, not the previous Wednesday, just happened. Like, if I lasted till next Wednesday, it would have been 2 weeks total.
Nice.
But I was doing it because I was getting. Yeah, because I was getting headaches when I was at Mike's. It's like, is this coffee? Am I having too much coffee? So I was just cutting stuff out to see what the heck was causing headaches. Headaches stopped. It's like, is coffee giving me headaches? Now, like, very. Now I don't know how to introduce to my life and see if I have a headache again. Or because like with the headache, then it was also maybe some medication I was taking. I don't know what it is because I had coffee first time and I started taking the medicine again.
Oh, so you're still trying to figure it out.
At the same place, but I'm gonna cut out the coffee. I'm gonna not drink coffee again for a bit, but still take the medicine. It's like because like my doctor doesn't come back till like the 13th. So I can't even get my thing checked out.
See what it is
until he's back. So the only medication I have is the anti-inflammatory for my thing, but it's not going to solve my other problem. Hopefully, it'll reduce some swelling.
I hope so too.
I suspect it's a UTI stuff. I'm trying to be circumspect considering you're streaming. It's hard to actually talk about personal stuff.
I can check the stream off if you like.
That's fine. Did you need it so you can monitor yourself? Yeah. I just missed screen, so wait. I was watching something dark earlier.
Pressure, pressure. How you doing that?
Doing what? You have a ruler, you know.
Circular ruler?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should probably use that. Oh, bro, I'm so alone. So much to see. But we still gotta take into account the things we're trying to do so we can make something kinda cool. Matter of fact, fuck cool, it'd be great if we put the work in and we might just take all this time. Man. No. You're building. Baba Booey. When the text comes over, will I see it? It's probably not. Maybe I should stop. Probably not.
Well, you wouldn't necessarily put too much detail there.
Yeah.
Still should
It should
look
be
through.
something.
I'm not saying the text is gonna, but also, please draw through. Makes it very. It saves me time because I can just reference the layer and do paint bucket fill. But if it's not drawn through, it happened in Joe's bar. I was trying to like do the bricks, and then I was like, why is it filling the whole page? Then I undid the characters, and the bricks are missing. I was like, oh, that sucked. Cool. Let me bring that up with D.
Thank you.
Also, another thing with vector layer, if you select the vector pieces,
You change the lines.
actually, no. If you select it like that, it'll make a new layer. But if you use the select the object select tool, where it just selects the actual vectors and copy and paste those, it copies and pastes in the same vector, and you see that
in the same
copy.
area.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't know that.
yeah.
Try that.
Not sure if you can. Not sure if you can. I mean, you can move them, but they'll be like pasted on the thing onto itself. So it might cause some problem.
Alright, test later. No, actually they don't. Okay. I don't think
What time are you left?
like 20 minutes.
It's more than enough time. So No, not typical. Predictable.
What are we talking about?
I'm listening to something in the background. It's lady singing.
Predictable.
I have a weakness for female vocalists or musicians, technically speaking.
You have a weakness for female. Full stop.
Huh? You hear the rest? Female vocalists or musicians.
Mm. What is it about the female vocalist that does it for you?
Well, it's a bit Oedipus-y. My mom used to sing me lullabies when I was little, so it suits me.
Regular edible.
Edible, yes, edible. Yeah, but like my mom used to sing me lullabies when I was younger, so I have a soft spot for female vocals.
That's nice.
Yeah. But if I share this link to you, you'll guess other things.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Depending on who's singing.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't even really. It's not even like a specific voice or tone or type of vocal range. It's just I just prefer like for certain things I just prefer female vocals. Like if you listen, like if you look at the bands I'm generally into, it's like oh, but then just sometimes I like to listen to
a little female vocal every now and again.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Stretch, a little sip. Let's turn on the light. Time to eat. Grape candy from Japan. Think that'll be cool. Oh, freaking! What's those things?
that's one thing.
I don't even know the word for it, and it's an image in my head, but I don't know how to describe it to you. It's like the old fronts of the New York buildings before they had the things that pulled down. They like accordion.
Fire escape?
Like the accordion mesh.
Fire escapes?
No, right. It's like this, and then in between them are like all these things. And before they used to have the things up that come down. These used to be
You mean
things that protected the front of the stores.
Yeah, you mean the gates? Like,
Yeah, but what are they called?
I know what you're talking about. Wow.
The gates. That's all I got.
No, yeah, I used to see them. Some stores still have them.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw a couple in Alphabet City, which is weird. I'm like, that doesn't protect your windows, sir.
Security gate, okay. It doesn't matter. I think this will be a good little addition there.
Oh, our boy Ninja, dude, hit like 1,000 something subscribers.
Let's go, nigga. That's right.
Right.
Yeah. That's right.
You're talking to yourself.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, lose my mind. Or am I losing my mind because I'm talking to myself?
Chicken and the egg situation.
That was a creepy laugh. Don't do that.
I listened to 3 videos, and now my YouTube algorithm is just people singing. Oh boy.
It beats like that sometimes.
By the way, if I stream, I gotta use a different account.
Oh, so they don't. Nope. I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, mostly because like you can see the subscriptions and your profile. I have way too much. Like a lot.
Yeah, you and me both, brother.
No, it's yours. Yours are like 10 or 15.
Oh, this is not my main account.
Oh.
Mine's are like. Let's go to my main account real fast. $5.93.
Wow, I thought I had a lot. I got 357.
Yeah.
Oh, my left nut. I was thinking of like mulling an idea of making a Buzz a children's book thing. And I was doing maybe I should finally do that idea I had of like English to Filipino like animals stuff.
That
And
sounds
then I
cool.
remembered what. Yeah, it's an idea I've been mulling around for a bit. But like then I remembered what cat is in Tagalog.
What is it?
Pusa.
That's fine. You know, with a little pusa. Everybody likes a little pusa.
Oh man. Yeah, who doesn't like some pusa? I mean, a pusa. I just realized.
What?
I don't think. Is there plural in Tagalog?
There's no plural in Tagalog? That's crazy.
Yeah, you know, like mice, meese. Sorry, mouse, mice. I said meese.
I know what you
I
mean.
was thinking goose and geese, but there's no plural. So it's like, how do we say cats? And I think it's an adjective. Or is it adjective? Is adjective the right term? But like to say many, like to say cats, like plural of cats, you have to add another word to it. There's no such thing as pusas.
Pusats.
You have to say no. There's no such thing as pusas or that thing. You have to say mga pusa, meaning a lot of, many of, or like there's no like plural, singular plural. So I was thinking about like, how do I say dogs? Like plural of dog.
What's
I
the
was like,
singular of
you
those?
have to say awesome.
Aso?
Yeah, awesome.
You are an aso.
Thank you. But
Loyal.
but then to say plural dog would be mga aso.
Manga aso.
No, mga.
Manga.
Yeah.
That sound is so.
That sound is specific. Yeah, that sounds a very specific. It's actually a very specific. I mean, I don't say it's too specific to like Filipino. It's like a Southeast Asian thing, but like it's specifically it's needed in a lot of Filipino words. Nah sound, like nah sound.
Yeah.
It's like back of your throat, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like you're swallowing. Black.
Well,
I'm over exaggerating, but like oh man, there's a long ass word that I recently discovered that I can't even say.
oh, it's like that difficult.
Like how I used to check if I could still speak Tagalog, I would say anong pangalan mo?
Anong pagkalang mo?
See, because the ng sounds in there.
Palang.
But
Woo! That's a weird
see
one.
what I mean? Yeah, because like it starts with a sound. Anong, but it's a softer. But the harder one is pangalan, because it's not just the plain sound. Because you're going, instead of with an O, you're going with an A. So you're going nalan, and then there's an L, which just because your tongue is in the back of your throat saying the nut sound, and then doing an L right after, which L is usually your tongue in the forefront or in the front of your mouth. It like jumbles most people. Oh, Filipino word. Yeah. Where's that annoying ass word? Where's that annoying ass word? There's like a word that people say just to stump dudes.
Just to be disrespectful.
It's not even. It's just like a really long ass. It's kind of I dare say it's a tongue twister. I heard. Someone told me a while back.
I think you're right. It's not.
I find it. There's that annoying, super long word.
Oh, Darrell.
So, ah. Okay, hold on.
Why is that the one thing I know in Filipino?
I don't know. You didn't even hear that from me, bro. I'm trying to say this.
You lie. Your whole lie is right there. Is that Filipino? What I said?
Yes.
And what's it mean? Is it a curse?
Yes. Dude, the root word is puta. So it's like if you know what that means.
I know puta yun mo, and then I know matlaye, but I know that's not even Filipino.
That's not Filipino. Matlaya, I think it's Vietnamese?
Matlaye?
Yeah, no, it's a see, because like that's a Vietnamese sound. Ma is a Filipino sound. Anyway, let me try to say this word.
Got you.
Fudge.
Woo.
Dude, I'm halfway done.
It's the big word.
It's a big ass word, and it's a 2-part word, but I'm just gonna try to say this. Gabag. Oh god.
Pina. What?
Gabag. Nope, I said it wrong.
Bug.
It literally has like 18 syllables.
Sounds like it's got a lot of words.
It's like basically it is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
The Filipino supercalifragilistic. Let's go.
Yeah. That is such a long. Someone needs to. I need to hear this. I need to hear someone say this.
What does it mean though?
But I'm gonna say it by like it's 14 syllables. Oh, I was wrong. It means the most emotionally disturbing thing.
Nope.
That's what it means. The most
emotionally
disturbing thing. Yeah. Wait a minute. The most dumbing. I'm only saying the most disturbing thing then, because like I said, it's a 2-part word. So that pinakaba then hyphen damdamin. Damdamin means feelings or emotion. So what I'm at with the first part is literally just the most disturbing thing emotionally. If we did it how it is, like how it's broken up, as the word is broken up, because in English it's the most emotionally disturbing thing, but how the word is broken up, it's the most disturbing thing emotionally. So I hear someone say that. My cousin can say it like nothing, or other people can say it like nothing. I'm just like, I don't know how to say this word. Say the word to me. Ish.
freaking bang.
Can't say that word.
It's a tough one,
It is
bro.
too hard. It's a very tough one. You know what I find interesting? If there's still on the subject of language, people who don't speak English naturally memorizing songs to speak English.
Yeah, me too. I saw a video of some guy who was like drinking in Japan. He was like, I learned all my English from listening to rap music from 21 Savage. I was like, that's crazy. But hey, you pick the thing you
Hey,
like.
whatever works.
Yeah.
Wait, what would there?
I don't know.
That means, like, at a certain point prior to them being able to speak quasi fluently or relatively fluent or understandable, I guess, their my brain says codex, but that's not the word.
I
Their
get what you mean. The lexicon.
yeah, their lexicon. Sorry, their lexicon is just rap, meaning
Mhm.
like terms that you will not generally use.
Yep.
I don't know, gat, that.
1,
Hat.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in my bank account. In my bank account.
Yeah.
That's a useful ass song right there. You learn how to count.
To be fair, yeah, I guess.
Get your English count on.
How do you use the word gat in normal
I
conversation?
hope he didn't use, or they don't use the word get in normal conversation.
Especially in Japan where guns are illegal.
Yeah.
Also, how would you even know, like,
Gat is.
contextually, what a gat is?
You gotta have
I'm not
some,
even sure 21 Savage uses the word gat in his songs.
some
So that would
awareness, I
actually,
guess.
or like brap.
Deeple, son. Deeple translate. Probably got you. You figure out the word, and then you go to Deeple and see what it means. I love that. Your immediate rap versus guns and gun sounds.
I was a big fan of gangster rap, so pardon me.
No.
I was about to say how much time we got left. It is what it is, D. Leave it alone. Hold on.
That's bull.
This is why I said planning takes a lot of time. Like, okay, pause. Don't start the next project or the next panel yet. Zoom out and then review this. Like you had an hour, right? How much of it was spent planning? Also, where did you put the detail?
In the area where you probably see it. I was working on the other detailed area to the left right now.
Yeah, I know. But like when you were thinking about it, you were zoomed in doing detail, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the general structure of the thing. Like, but like as far as the weight is concerned of the piece, it's very heavily skewed towards the right.
The right hand side, yeah, it's working my way left.
Yeah, right. But when you're drawing the whole thing, you should try to make sure this is the thing. Be as even as you can be, because now the left looks very clean. I mean, it's fine. Like we can, don't worry about it. Like when I color it in, I can add texture and stuff. But like because we have this rule now,
It's a dumb move.
it's not a dumb. You have to get to the next panel. You have to
Dumb when I
finish this
don't
comic.
finish.
Yeah. Also, what's that circle on the top?
Just like a little housing spot. All of the things have their electrical things on the top. So that's somebody's little electrical thing, a little room where they put their electricity or whatever they use to house their electricity. And then at the top, they also chill on the roofs, like in the city.
Yeah.
It's just a little spot to
Holy-
hang out.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, we have the Fanium. It could be a Fanium crystal gathering energy,
It could be.
like
Very well
solar
be.
panels. But here's something you're missing too. So is that a sign?
I don't know what it was gonna be, but it had the sign space. It probably was a sign for something. I gotta put in some text or some neons or some something. Or some
Well-
advertising.
Well, like it's in Joe's spot too.
Or it's a old sign from the time before that's kind of worn out and parts of it are missing and patchy and they just never really replaced it.
Yeah. This is again why I said on Mondays you gotta plan these panels out. But like just plan them out.
It's a good lesson.
Leave the inking and stuff for this stage or these days. Because now I was keeping an actual track of how long you did, and you can review it on the video. You spent about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe less, like reworking, doing solos, all this stuff. When you're literally responsible for just line work and sound effects. So,
First idea I had was
Like-
not a good one.
I mean, it looks good. Granted, like some of the stuff that it gets covered up by word bubbles.
Yeah.
So that's why I said like you could make the characters opaque and the word bubbles opaque, so you know. I mean, you should still draw through, but like where the little details are gonna be. Like there's a bunch of naked, empty room behind Goop. It's fine. Again, when we clean it, when we color it and stuff, I can add textures. I can throw a light back there, blur it out. It doesn't necessarily. Don't worry about it. But now that you know, like where the eyes are going to be focused, like this is the planning stage stuff. These are the things you should think about when you're like when you on Mondays when you're planning a panel out. But make sure you spend enough time to plan the panels out. Like you have to mentally say to yourself, I'm just penciling, I'm just figuring out perspective, I'm just going to see what's there. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to be there. The details and the inking come later. I just got to get that in. So you can take full advantage of the time you have. Because like, if you didn't have the hour, right? And if you didn't have the hard limit, how long do you think you would have kept going with that?
Another 20 minutes.
Yeah, probably. But then it's like 3:30. You're going to be done in 30 minutes.
No,
Like-
I'm not gonna be done in 30 minutes. I got 4 panels to finish and I'll be done in 3 hours.
Aren't you going out?
At 11.
Well, like, yeah, you have like panels to finish, whatever. Like, but that's so. But if you only had the 4 hours,
Yeah, I'd have
you
been
would have. Yeah, you would have been eating into your next. Granted, you pre-worked this one, so you've saved a little bit of time. But I know you're still gonna be planning because like you're not sure how that awning is gonna look, or Pagoda, like what buildings are gonna be there, how far. Like, there's still stuff you gotta plan out, which is gonna take time. Hey, which I'm gonna stop talking. Go start.
No, I'm listening, bro.
Just saying shit that's obvious to you. But I just wanted to make you see why this stage has to be different from a different stage so that you can maximize your time. Also, like I want to point in the fact the problem solving stuff, that's fun stuff. You can still do problem solving while you're doing ink work if you leave your pencil work and stuff a little bit vague. So, I want to add some lines here, I want to do something here, blah, blah, blah. like I want people to notice our backgrounds and be like, our backgrounds are cool, because most of these webtoons and stuff, backgrounds and stuff, are just throwaway. But what I do appreciate more in manga is that the backgrounds are not necessarily throwaway.
They're not.
Like most webtoons generally just use textures, 3Ds and stuff. Like with manga, since they're a part of the art most of the time, they're well thought out and they are just as important as the characters, which is what I want to emphasize with the comic. Because backgrounds are going to be a bunch of stuff. Eventually, I want you to start throwing things in there that we talk about that will tell about the story in the future. Like especially when Goon and Jerk are out in the open world, that's when you can just throw some like stuff there. Like, why is there half a face in the middle of the desert? I don't know. Whose face is it? What's it look like? Yada yada. What are these ruins? Like, why is that mountain look like someone literally took a bite out of it? Like, one of the things I do want to hint is like the 1,000-year war nonsense that happened in the past. Like, obviously, there's a previous war of like Cecil's ascension and all that goodness, but like, there was also this whole world has been a war-torn world. Sva is not a peaceful planet place. Yes. And then, like, you have to think about too. Like, if it was war torn, it is a couple thousand years past at that from the point where that stuff happened. Like, how much would you even see? How much is it degraded? How would it look? I have a very similar problem to your buildings, where I have to create background characters. That's going to be so fun to have to make. People. Lots and lots of people. In our very colorful, fancy dress style nonsense.
Well, due to the fact that it is early morning, he may not actually have to do that right now, but I get what you mean.
If there's going to be an eventuality.
Yeah. Chief fucker. Chief fucker. Number one, chief fucker.
So they're basically walking into Chinatown. Doesn't matter if it's early morning.
True.
My recollection. Yeah, from my recollection, Chinatown in the morning sun, that is busy no matter what.
Okay, I'm not mad at that little train right there in the awning. Alright. Timer, begin. Chief fucker. Mother, chief fucker. Come on, chief fucker.
Chew, do inconsistency with the dust because you know someone passed by. It's actually a good way to cover up a lot of stuff there
Ain't
too.
it, dog? Ain't it?
Yeah, it's consistency. Wait, someone passed by with the bag. There should be a dust cloud. Good, that covers up the awning, which we haven't designed properly yet.
Yes, perfection.
It sounded weird, but I gotta spend like a couple hours practicing drawing.
Drawing feet?
Yes,
I
attractive.
always knew you had the, you were one of us.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You said yeah,
I can
no.
I can appreciate them, but I'm not
Yeah, no.
that into them.
All right, let's see this ruler thing my man was talking about.
The secular ruler? I know I said secular.
What?
The ruler.
How does the ruler tool work, bro?
Oh, it's in a ruler tool.
I'm on it. Don't you see him doing ruling?
No, there's an actual ruler shape. You can go to a ruler tool, drop it down. There should be a figure ruler.
Figure ruler.
And yes.
Circle.
And then circle. And make a circle. I mean, you could do that too, but literally circle.
Yeah, but it's not. I guess I gotta object tool it up.
What? Yeah, a little bit.
It doesn't move at all, though.
No, you get after the fact. Make the circle and then use the object tool. And you can transform and stretch it from there. To your liking. I would use the blue border to make the size you want.
I see you, bro. Your wisdom is beyond your years.
It's not, it's just I learned the hard way of how to be more efficient with it because I used to have a lot of problems with it. Yeah, you wanna, yeah, like that basically. Well, technically, a circle goes into the ground, so you gotta like oversize it. It would continue into the floor.
What? Where'd it go?
What go?
My ruler.
I don't know, but you're it's still there.
Why doesn't it show the ruler?
Huh?
It moved. That's weird. Oh my gosh.
Oh, because you're clicking on the background there. You should probably lock it or something. The ruler didn't move. You moved the reference layer underneath it. Yeah. Because I'm in the past. They're about 30 seconds. I like how you move the mini points to get rid of the circularness. Yeah, the other reason why I love the ruler is because it is a ruler. For me, so you don't really, it doesn't really matter for you, but like you can do pen pressure on it. Just so
nice.
you know. really locked that layer.
I really should know.
Someone's watching this and be like, yo, this dude's friend is Maggie.
Maggie?
Yeah, Nagalot.
That's who you are, bro.
Wow.
Something asshole. I don't know. I'd say an asshole. What? Wonder?
This is basically Omniscient Reader.
Omniscient reader?
I mean, like I said, I've been reading a lot of like manhwa and manga.
That's what there's a manga called Omniscient reader. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's a pretty good story.
I got a question for you, bro.
What up?
Inside, we did the drapery inside. Outside, it looks like we're doing the drapery outside?
Yeah.
Okay. So no one's even gonna see this.
I mean, no, not really. But I would still draw the lines. I just wouldn't do that much detail. Because technically, you said the drapery's hanging over the door.
Yeah, you see that line.
That.
You'll see a line in a second. If you don't
Yeah.
know.
So when you're looking at it directly, it looks like the drapery is hanging in, like over the, like in front of the door. But in that situation, the drapery you might see half of that door or whatever. It all depends. I'll see what happens when we actually get there. But just in case it moves or something, I don't know. There is wind down here. I just realized, man, I'm gonna have to make that drapery, the bunny image sideways and somewhat three-dimensional. But you got 4 panels to do? I only see 2.
really gotta fix my standing table.
Good for you.
Hmm? What you
Part
saying?
of what hurt. What? Good for you. Part of what's hurting me is the fact I have a poopy chair and a short table, not enough room.
Yeah, so I just fixed the chair situation. And I've got this table, and I gotta resplice it. Why am I so close to this shit?
It's me. I've been trying to like draw further away instead of
Yeah.
zooming in so much so often.
Same. Also, like physically, I've been trying to draw further
Oh.
away. Like sitting up.
I gotta raise up my thing so I can do that. But but it also helps when the thing is further in. I'm trying to treat it like it's a piece of paper. But the weird part is when a piece of paper, like you zoom in because you're putting your head
Yeah,
near
you
it.
put your face closer. That's what I do. I'm over here. My face is like 6 inches from the screen. Like, what the French am I doing? I got a whole zoom function.
Yeah. But I realize like it only really truly works well when I'm like sketching. Like it's zoomed out as if it's a piece of paper. All I I try to do mental rules. Like all I can do is rotate, no zoom. Sketching. Then when I'm inking, then I go, okay, I can zoom in. Because like if I was actually inking on a piece of paper, I would like
Actually, be zoomed in.
actually, put my head in closer. Wow, I have a song in my head. I have the cadence and the lyrics, but I don't know the words.
Good. I know it's not the song that I don't want you to sing. Ever. Sing it to me, bro. Give me the melody.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, it's like an old alternate song, alternative song.
Go ahead.
Don't
give it to
be
me.
something now. I don't remember. I can't remember it properly. It's been so long, so I want to like find it.
Go ahead. Again.
No, that's all I have. I just have that one part, like the end intro, but I don't know the right words.
Sing me now.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know the name of the band.
You got nothing past sing me now.
Yeah, it's not even the right words.
Yeah, I figured you just doing the melody.
Yeah.
Anything
Okay,
else?
that's it. No, that's it. That's all I got. It's weird. I'm trying to recall the song, and I can literally see in my brain. It's like feels like a jumbly mess, Jello there. Like,
Mm.
it's like where my brain was like, yeah, this is like not necessary information. Just gonna put it in the unnecessary pile. It's like, no, that's where math goes.
That's what math is. It's crazy. Accurate. We at the same time.
What? Do I need trigonometry?
Not currently.
Maybe for pool. All trig is a bad memory. Not even joking. It's one of the reasons I went to summer school. Started smoking.
Doing math, you're gonna have a bad time.
Ah,
You got it?
here it is. I literally remembered 3 lines a second now, and then I was able to find the whole song.
What is
It's
it?
by Fun. We Are Young, featuring Janelle Monáe.
Yeah.
No, the song starts as. Give me a second now. I need to get my story straight. Alright, so that's the whole first opening line. Give me a second now. I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State.
That used to be our life, bro.
I never used to get higher than the Empire State.
No, our friends used to be in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State.
Fair.
Remember Art?
They definitely. Oh God, yes. Okay, burn the crap out of my.
Old circus man, son.
I mean, he liked you more than he liked me.
He didn't like you?
Dude, he used to burn my arms all the time.
When they were walking with the cigarettes? Just not paying attention?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like.
You had your fair share of burns too, buddy.
I mean, I learned it from him.
You learned to burn me from him, you blasted?
Yes.
You freaking blasted.
Because, I mean, to be fair, I would never think to do that to someone because it seems so rude.
Yeah, I don't think it was intentional.
No, it was definitely intentional.
Oh, for real?
Bruh, he would do it like a couple times. Like, okay, once or twice would be fine. But
You burnt me a couple times too.
yeah, but the thing is, he wasn't that much taller than us. It would make sense if we were walking. It would be like the back of our arms. Like,
no, so he would get like the back of my hand all the time, and that
no,
would piss me the
it would
F
hit.
off.
It would hit me literally in like. 'Cause remember, I would wear t-shirts all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He would hit me right where, like, above my elbow, like the back of my arm.
That's crazy.
That's premeditated.
Yeah, that sounds premeditated.
But I am
What this
appreciative.
means to me, bro?
What?
The evil that is Aku.
Kind of. Actually, I was gonna say that. But I am appreciative of all the burgers.
All the food.
Yes. He gained my loyalty through feeding me. Which is how most people gain my loyalty, honestly.
Don't tell everybody your secrets out here, because then you're gonna have people trying to gain your loyalty.
First off, one, they'd have to meet me in person, which they're not going to because we're not gonna say real names. Two, I'd have to be in a position where I'm hungry and you feed me. It's not just here's a free meal. It's I'm hungry. Please help. And if you give me food, you gain my loyalty. I'm a simple man with simple needs. If I'm starving and you feed me, I'm basically your friend for life. I will return the favor in goods and/or favors and/or food. You know, I don't think people value that phrase enough. Returning the favor. Like, how many people do you know actually return favors?
Very few. It's not a common thing anymore.
Yeah, that's why, like I said, I'm very something I care about.
Bitch. I'm not mad at that.
Well, by the way, I like that term instead of bastard, blastard.
You're blessed.
So actually, I wouldn't mind using that in enable. You bastard. Sure, bastard exists, but bastard is a different thing. Like it would be like never. What?
I'm sorry, this song is playing right now. It's kind of crazy.
What's up?
Weird.
And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty. Call me that B while he eating my. You know, with money. I get a lot. Taking a spot. If you ain't cooking, then get off the pot. My name
The music's actually really slow. Oh wait, never mind. I muted it back.
Baddest little on my block. Me and baddies be getting along, so they always be singing my song. Stepping outside, I'ma put that on. 300 and then I perform. You know I'ma get to the bag, or the hating to the back. Too much to lose, so I cannot react. Damn, be going outside. She a baddie, she showing her. Shake it like damn. Pants is Chanel, but I'm still shaking in the deli. With my getting daddy.
I turned it down. Sorry. I was vibing for a second.
Yeah, no, I was vibing with it too.
That's 7-1-7-2. 7-9 is next.
Could you hear me? Yeah. Hum.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And I've been listening to lyrics a lot more deeply lately.
Welcome to my life.
What?
Welcome to my life.
I mean, well, it's different. Okay, weirdly enough, when it's the rap music, I generally just definitely listen to like the lyrics because it is a huge part of it because that's the mainstay of the song. For like alternative songs, I generally don't. I just kind of like because it's very melodic, right? Like it's like, oh, it's catchy. Here's the hook, haha. But now it's like that song I just found fun. Like when we were young. Yeah, we are young. There's a line, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Homie literally said, someone's asking about how you got that scar on your face, or a scar on your face. I know I gave it to you a week ago. I'm trying to make up to, and you're trying to forget about it. I was like, what? You abusive prick.
Oh, you're on domestic violence.
Right?
What is domestic violence? damn, I don't know how I planned on doing this.
That was supposed to be a one tile. You're gonna add multiple tiles and then stretch it across the bed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So you currently only have one tile. You were gonna put like I think a bunch more together, shrink them, and then
It was supposed to be like big. This is like the big pattern.
right. But you only have one pattern currently. You need to have at least a couple more stacked on each other.
I just want to know how the perspective is gonna look.
First, you gotta use perspective transformation. Also, if you grab that top point of the diamond currently, and use Alt. Is it Alt? No, Command.
Command.
And like the top one.
Skillet.
Yeah.
I feel like one of these should be on the wall. Ooh, I know that's not right.
Oh God, I want some fries.
Get you some fries, huh?
I'm cash poor, but also it's past time to be eating that kind of stuff. New day, new caloric intake. You gotta make a bunch more first. It's like, how far is that from them? So like only 4 tiles in the entire place.
Yeah, the only 4. It's like 4 in each corner was the plan.
That's weird.
But it's all good.
No, you know what they say? Best laid plans fail once they meet.
All
my
things
cement.
go awry. They was telling me that you was crazy and I didn't want to believe it, but I had to see him and I think they might be right because of the way you just be twisting up my words of it like you absurd my doubt. I don't even understand why you going so far. If you would chill out, then maybe we could hang out.
You know, I'm jealous that my brother's actually naturally good at.
What?
You know what a bully song is?
Oh, really? He's nasty with the bala song?
Yeah.
Yo, that's kind of sick. Extremely dangerous, but also kind of sick, bro.
Yeah. I was like, he's like, I don't know. He was telling me, like, I don't know, but I just kind of picked it up and, like, one of his friends had one. George, obviously, but like, and then he was like, oh, hey, aren't you Filipino? He's like, yeah. Don't you guys know how to use this? Like, we invented it, so probably. He picks it up and just goes, oh,
my blood.
I guess I do.
I'm an assassin. That's cool.
It's weird why those things are illegal in America.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are they illegal in America?
I have no, I honestly don't know the real reason, but like, it's technically illegal.
I don't know why.
Because gravity knives are illegal for some odd reason.
Yeah, but I don't know why gravity knives are illegal.
F if I know. My other, like Dave, my other cousin, had one, or had one when we were
You
younger.
speak English?
I was like, how do you do this? It's really fun.
It looks super fun.
Yeah, but no, when I say my brother's good, like I can generally do it after a bit. But my brother was able to like do it and do those spin moves and stuff. I'm like, come on, man, way to show off.
So I just deleted the stuff that was drawn through. You're not moving these people, right?
I don't think so. Goes Control Z, but that's fine. We should. The thing is, you don't necessarily need to delete them because they're gonna go. That goes. Oh, they go over them. So, like,
I don't know.
you don't actually need to delete. You don't have to. Like, you don't have to delete them because, like, that the background layers go underneath the character layers most of the time. And now, if you make the characters invisible, when I fill that in, it's gonna spill all over the place. Because to save time, I use reference layer and just fill via paint bucket. But if not, then I'm just gonna have to like do individual like select tool nonsense.
Where's the table? Maybe that's the issue.
Make the character art disappear. Or use the object select tool, touch the table, it should tell you where it is. The line work for the table. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, that those things should be in a layer, like labeled. I'm not sure if they're labeled yet, but
They're not lined.
it might be labeled.
Why is this below the line art though? It should be below the line art, isn't it? The color. Does this have to go over it? No, it's got to be under it to be under the characters. I might actually have to delete this stuff.
Just, well, yeah, for the chair. Yeah, for the chair, I guess.
For the table.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but just don't. Like, you don't need to delete the ones behind the character. Just delete the actual table. If anything, make the characters invisible. Like, I think the chair behind the Yana girl. Obviously, Lola. Well, yeah, you can delete the line work if it's related to the line work of the actual background. Like, I just wouldn't make a point to delete behind like the mutoid chick and see. Did I color this? I think I colored this.
The table is me and the chairs. Maybe me also.
Yeah, no, because I think you redid that. I had the freaking most annoying craving the other day. I still have this craving. I want to eat a cream puff.
Or do you mash them?
That's literally why. Because I ended up binging Mashal the other day.
Or do you freaking Mashal over here?
Dude. So I binged Mashal like a couple of weeks ago, and obviously, Mashal's whole shtick with the cream puff. And like for some reason, I guess I didn't skip. I was watching the ending, and there's like different kinds of cream puffs, and I was like, "Yo, you know what I fucking want right now? A cream puff." The way he talks about cream puffs makes me want a freaking cream puff.
They are his world.
They are his world, yes, indeed. And I guess after I finished the show, I was like, I really, really want a cream puff. I just don't know where to get one.
I would imagine that would be pretty easy to do in where you are. I don't want to give all you.
I'm sure someone makes it, but like there are just days when, like I tried to kill the craving with other things, but no, it doesn't do the same thing. Oh man, hey, did you finish Evangelion, by the way?
The new joint?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh man, it's so weird.
It's weird.
Okay, so it's one of the few things that I've watched that actually has it's a finite ending now. It's an absolute ending. There is no, not gonna ruin anything, but there is no more and no reason for having another Evangelion.
Having it go on any further.
Yeah, it's done. Like it is absolutely done. And it is a concise end. It's a true ending. And I'm just like, I had the same feeling it got when I watched the last episode of GT.
Word?
Yeah, because like, the last episode was like the end of the series technically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, oh my god, I'm losing another friend.
Dang.
And it's different than like Cowboy Bebop ending, because Cowboy Bebop ending, right? Like, it took you like maybe you could watch all of Cowboy Bebop within a month. And it's a deep ending. But like the thing with Eva or Evangelion is, I've watched that series and all the subsequent movies and all the other stuff for years, because you have to wait.
Yeah.
And like, because that's been a part, and because that thing has been a part of my general zeitgeist for however long, it just felt
sad,
strange. Yeah. So you might need to do a free transform on that one, yeah. And then grab like corner, like the middle.
I think so too.
But like it was a definite ending, and I mean I agree with some of the choices.
That were made.
Like, it's not a harem, so Shinji could not end up with everybody. Thank God he didn't. But like, actually didn't hate him as much at the end because he finally grew the F up. You gotta match the you gotta match that you gotta match the blind, son.
I know, this is like, you mother.
Alright, I don't know if you know about this. So kind of. That line going through the floor, it has to match the carpet. See that X in the middle?
You gotta change the rotation spot.
Also, it changes transformation spot. So if you want everything to transform from the corner, put it where you want them to transform from. So hypothetically, put it at the door, and everything will move based off of that point.
You biscuit eating bulldog.
It's still got a finagle with it, but it makes it slightly easier and a bit more. You gotta move it more because you can still see it through the railing.
Oh, you're right. Mother of pearl.
Did you use up your whole hour on the panel?
On that panel yet? No, I am currently at. I'm at 15 minutes of that first hour, and this is the fourth one I wanted to do. So I got time to do another.
You should add the details to it, man.
I will. Which details are we talking about?
Like the door, the wall, line work for the wall. If you get rid of your background thing, a bunch of stuff disappears.
I don't mean I know what you're talking about.
If you get rid of your background reference, you'll notice stuff disappearing.
Are we talking about?
So the hour isn't just for like so you can be more efficient.
You talking about
So you
here?
can add,
I
yeah.
thought I did pretty good detail there.
So the wall is just blank.
The wall? Here?
The one you're currently working on, or the previous.
Are you? Hold on.
Well, I'm talking about the panel you're currently working on. The girl's goon, Lola's head.
The girl's goon and Lola's head right here. Oh no, I'm not. I'm still on my second hour. I'm 15 minutes left of my second hour. And this is technically panel number 4. So I'm going to work until that hour is done, and then I'm going to set another hour because I technically have 3 more. But yes, I will add details to this. I agree. I was misunderstanding you. I apologize.
What that really needs to make, you need to do some stuff in this. The panel where Goon walks in.
Yeah.
But I might need a planning phase, which I'm not sure if you have time.
I'm quite pleased with the work that's being done today.
Yeah, man. As long as you limit yourself and
I think
push
the limits
forward.
are a huge boon.
Hopefully we can actually start doing deadlines. But for now, let's crawl. Gotta crawl before you walk.
Yeah, I hope somebody watches the stream and makes comments. I want to see what they have to say.
Eventually, that's gonna be a possibility.
Well, here it is for you now. The stream.
I'm currently commenting.
What are you saying?
Just told you.
No, I mean, like, are you typing in the chat?
Oh,
Let me get an F in the chat if you got burned by a cigarette by your friends. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I'm
You're
so
so
excited.
because you're streaming again. Actually, dude, I used to watch your streams back in the day. Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Your color commentary on Walking Dead.
exact words, color commentary.
Why you gotta make it weird?
Did I?
You implied racism.
It was very racist as I rewatched some of my old stuff. I was a freaking clown.
Yeah.
I was a straight up clown. Straight up and down, no jokes. Real dingus life.
I mean, it was a different time.
It was a different time, but it was real dingus time.
You were a lot younger,
a lot freer,
a lot freer.
for better or worse.
Mostly worse, but let's be real here.
For better in certain things. So you're saying I don't need to do this deletion that I just did just now, which you'll see, I'm guessing, shortly.
The carpet and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the background, so yes.
Yes, I do.
You could, yeah, because like
Okay, cool.
that's basic. That's a part of the back. That deletion stuff is related to the line work of the background. That's perfectly fine because that's still gonna be. It'll make it easier for me to fill in the carpet color, whatever the hell the carpet would be, and the table, the chairs. Yeah, because the table, I like cutting into the table, the chairs. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do it, but I don't have to.
No, you don't.
I just realized I do that. By the way,
What?
like when I say something that I would be either mildly annoyed of something I'm gonna have to do, I change my tone
Yep.
to be a bit. I don't know if it's condescending or just annoyed sounding.
Whatever it is, bro. What's your quirk?
Sarcastic.
Sarcastical.
Yo, that Godzilla minus is like smaller as fudge.
Ugh.
Best part of that preview I just watched is like his scales grow out of his back, like bam, 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 bam. I'm like, what? So cool! It's so effing cool! How do you make Godzilla cooler? Oh, let's make the light grow on his back when he's firing his nuclear blast. Alright, cool. How do you make him cooler now, 2033? Okay, so when the light grows on his back, the spikes come out and vent. Like, oh, that is awesome!
That actually is cooler.
That is cooler. I didn't know you could make it cooler, but you did. And I'm so happy you did.
I'm pleased. Alright, we can keep working.
I cannot wait for Procreate Dreams, but I'm also hesitant because I'm like, is my iPad strong enough? Will I hit a wall? And will I be annoyed?
Yo, okay. I was trying to see the major things I have left to do. Gotta add the floor here to 13. Also, the fact that this is outside is a continuity error. That should be inside since we're inside the warren now. It just hit me. These are minor details on this. Just a wall.
Thank you for
pattern.
picking up your own continuity errors. Well, you gotta figure out where he is in the door and where his placement is.
He's right by the door. So
Ah.
I'm gonna put the distressed look of the, like I have these torn bits of paper here, or torn patterns. I'm gonna put that distressed pattern back there.
Is that the actual door from the 3D model section?
No, but I'm gonna redo that. The railings look good.
The only thing I would say is that you might need to think about is the top view. There's two views where we see a low angle shot of Ola, and the warren is 3 floors. So the one where she's throwing a shoe at him.
Another floor right here.
Yeah, and then the one where she's pointing the shoe at him. So you can see up.
Pointing the shoe at him. Here?
I mean, I think the
Nah,
hole in the ceiling.
I don't think we'll see anything here.
Yeah.
Because when she comes
Usually-
out, she's over here by the door, so it would just be ceiling. You wouldn't even be able to tell that there's another floor.
Yeah, but I think in that one, since it's a longer shot, you would be able to see the third floor. But
Here, yeah.
not that
Not
one,
the
but
third,
also
but the first right here. I need the chandelier.
for that one.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you what?
yeah, right above you. You what?
The chandelier be there? 'Cause she's definitely by his room.
Look at my screen. You see? Let me know when you see me circle in Jerker's head with my mouse. I just clicked it.
And 12. I don't know if you see the chandelier there, would you? When the chandelier comes down into the first floor or the second floor?
It's visible on all 3 floors. It's like a centerpiece that lights up the whole thing. Okay. I'm having issues moving my stuff. Let's save.
Yes.
All right, it's sending
Always
changes to
save.
the cloud. Give me
I
like
don't
20
have.
seconds. How many viewers I got right now? Thanks to everybody who's here watching. Appreciate you.
Like me and you. Are you watching your own stream?
Mhm.
Me and you. Hey man, you should be your own fan.
I am, son.
Oh god, I want a hurdle chair.
Oh my god, me too. I got a default chair with like the mesh back, which is helpful. Like it helps for sure.
I need a
But
I need a mesh seat. My ass hurts.
Yeah. And I don't have
It's
a
hard.
butt, so it's a struggle. I'm bootyless.
I have flattened my butt, whatever I used to have, which wasn't a lot to begin with, is now lessened.
Was it the bloodless? What was it in the dragon? I'm the mother of the dragons. The bloodless?
Unsullied.
The unsullied? I'm the unbootied.
I'm the unbootied. I have become the unbootied.
I'm about to techno Viking it up tonight, bro.
Have fun.
Trying to. I realized recently that dancing helps me with my mental health. Lets me clear all the negs out. What is this? It takes so long. Here we go.
I was telling my brother. I was like, so he's coming here next year, right? So I was
How
like,
long?
well, hypothetically.
Huh?
I was like, hypothetically, like about a month, August.
Okay.
I was like, look, if all comes to plan, you might be able. Like, he was like, what are we gonna do? I was like, well, we gotta spend time here, here, and here. I was like, okay, like you'll have a bike. Don't worry about it. He was like, should I get an international license? I'm like, yeah, probably. It's like if you want to, like, you can. You don't necessarily need one, but you could if you really wanted to. I was like, oh, because I'm like, dude, don't worry. By the time you get here, worst case scenario, you can use my bike
Or
if you
just
need to
like-
get around. Oh, if D's here. And I was like, oh, but if D's here already, we can all just travel around together.
That's gonna be freaking sick. Little biker gang moments out here in these streets.
Yeah. Because there's places me and my brother technically have to visit, because just kind of have to.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to go to our family, where my family's from, like where my grandma's, I guess our like ancestral home, basically. It's like a 3-hour drive.
Is that where you
I
went
was
to
like, well,
before?
we had. Yeah, remember when I showed you that old house photo?
Mhm.
Like that's like a 3-hour drive. But I was like, yeah, but we'll be on bikes. Pops will be probably driving the truck, and it's me and you in the behind him or in front of him, just fucking around. And I was like, yeah, but like I haven't done any 2-3 hour long rides. He's like, psh, easy shit. I'm like, I'm sorry. Huh?
That's what he said.
Yeah, he did a freaking 4 hour. He did a 4 hour run not too long ago.
He's like, bruh, don't worry, I'm a bike G.
I'm like, yeah, for maybe, but. And I was telling him like, he was like, yeah, it got to. He was telling me like, I never knew this could happen, but like, I think I fell asleep while riding. He's like, I didn't necessarily fall asleep. He's like, I didn't necessarily fall asleep, but they had to pull over because he was like, yo, I'm zoning out. I didn't know you could zone out on a motorcycle.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I take a break, stretch.
Like road hypnotism.
Basically, he was like, I didn't know this was possible, but apparently it is. And he was like, yeah. I was like, dude, trust me, you won't have that problem here. One, the highways aren't that insanely long,
okay,
or that monotonous, because something is always happening. Like you might. Yeah, I'm like, you might need a break, not because of monotony, because you're just tired.
There's too much stuff going on right now. This is crazy.
Dude, there's like animals and shiz constantly.
How do we
Mike
draw
told me
together
it was,
on something?
Huh?
How do we draw together on something?
What are you talking about?
Like, on the same page like we did before, like we used to do.
Didn't we just download a freaking program for that?
There was a program.
Yeah, you made me download the thing.
What was it?
I forgot. You're the one that made me download it.
Bro, you just downloaded it? I don't know. You gotta give me some time. I gotta go boo-boo. Thanks for everybody who showed up to the stream. I appreciate you. Oh, there goes the timer. Until next time, people.